All right, guys. Now, as I said earlier, I told you, watch, we're going to go ahead and go all the way down on this pound yen trade. But what I did was I took the safe route and I broke even off of that 137 trade. But I did not just leave it at that because I knew that price was going to go ahead and make a run one way or the other. A breakout was going to come. So what I did was I played the safe route. I took the straddle trade, which is what you're about to enter right now. This is where we take an entry order at both sides of the equation and we see which side will win. So now we're about to actually enter into this straddle trade coming down here. And once it clicks the sell stop position, we have it set to go ahead and take profits at 144.20 like we originally had. So we're going to be entering at 144.98 and get out 144.20, which is about 70 pips. And I have the same thing set the other way, going up as well. So that's the play that I'm going to do on that because, like I said, we've already that 137 when we hit the stop on that first part of the trade. That was $137 in the negative. So we went ahead and came back with that. And we got back with a 108, and that's what we decided to do. So that is where we're at, and we are going to go ahead and see if we can get this entry order here while we're sitting there looking at it, because this is definitely going to come. And I do honestly feel that we're going to get that entire break back below the entry level here. But the thing about it is we also have an at the money strategy, at the money play for 144. 67, and I do not think we're going to get that one right there. But that was the at the money, we call that. But hey, it's a high percentage win game. But that is why we do not use directional trading as our main form of income. Directional trading is only when we have a strong bias one way or another, like this right here. We have a breakout. And there's only two things that will happen with a breakout, and that is a continuation or reversion. That's very seldomly where you get consolidation at the end of a breakout run. You're either going to continue that breakout or that breakout will revert back to its means. Now, does that happen all the time? Of course not. Every situation is different, and everything that can happen eventually will happen. There are times that it does consolidate, but is that the norm? No, it's not. It will usually go one way or the other, and price will find its medium range. And that is what I believe the pound yen will do. But the pound is a very fickle currency because it has Great Britain and the European Union that all exert influence over that. Just look at the birth of the euro. When the euro came around a few years back, and people in England were like, well, of course, we'll use the euro like the other 19 or 18, 19 countries in Europe that does this, but we will not exit the pound. We will not get rid of the pound. The pound is sound. Sound is the pound is what they would say. So you have to look at, France gave up the franc, Germany gave up the mark. All these things, they're common currency. They all forego to become one united currency with the euro, except for England. England stepped with the pound. And so the pound and the euro are reflections of one another and very competitive at the same time. Whereas you look at something like the yen, it basically carries the entire Asian currency system on its shoulders. That and the yuan, but the Chinese yuan is an entirely different instrument that is totally manipulated by the Chinese government. But that's another thing. Like the Swiss don't do that. So yeah, so we're going to just leave that one at that. So anyway, guys, this is what we're doing, and this is the reason why. So I'd like to give you a reasoning for everything I do, a logic to it. And now that doesn't always mean that it's going to be the outcome is going to be successful. I mean, as far as my trading is going right now, about 99% of the time it is. But I mean, that doesn't always mean that even just because the idea is right, the concept is right, the markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So never go by rationality and logic if the market is not complying. Go with what the market says. So that's my advice on that. So anyway, guys, this is what we're doing tonight, and see you guys in a little bit. Oh, by the way, we have 22 minutes until the close of our at the money strategy. Right now, price is making its way back down. We're at 44.94. If we get to 44.67, 44.50, we'll be good. Good luck to us.